Good morning, all you lovely people. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Wickham, Portsmouth. I've just done a delivery and a reload. I'm heading back up to Stockport. Just pulled over, have a quick break because I am exhausted. Our little girl's teething, and the last few days she's not been sleeping very well, so I've not been getting very much sleep, and my wife's been getting even less. And last night my little lad was poorly as well and decided to throw up all over me. So I've had a couple of hours sleep. I've drove down this morning, delivered, reloaded. I'm just gonna have a little chill now, go and grab some paracetamol for my banging head, and then crack on with my drive back up. But I got asked the question the other day, and instead of just answering it myself, I thought I'd ask all you lovely people in the community section on YouTube. So the question was, what's the best way to get other work than the Courier Exchange? Now, most of the people who watch these videos and watch all the other YouTubers' videos know what the Courier Exchange is. The Courier Exchange is a platform where larger companies and shippers or freight forwarders post their work so you can do it in your vehicle on their behalf at a subcontracted rate. So what is the best, well, it was actually what's the 3 best ways to get work over than the CX. So going in at number 1 was find your own customers. Now it's an obvious one, but it's a lot harder than you think, because everybody that needs a courier currently has one. So you've got to be going out there and beating other couriers' quotes, beating what they can do, and offering out a better service to take that work away. Or you've got to have some sort of link to the company where you can play on that and get them to give you your work. But either way, it is a difficult task to get new customers of your own, but it is what we all aim to do, I believe. Right, number 2, speak to local courier companies. So what's meant by that is, in your area, like your home base, find all the local courier companies, big or small, email them, go in and speak to whoever's in charge of the transport, and just say, hi, I'm James from Freddie Fletcher Limited. I've got a long wheelbase van and I'm available whenever you need me. Just call me, these are my rates, and hopefully we can do some work together. Obviously you don't use my details, you use yours, but just go and speak to them, see if you can do some work together, because companies always need subcontractors. That's why quite a lot of them use the CX, because you can get subbies on there, but if you have that more face-to-face personal touch, you might get a bit more work off them before they even think about putting on the CX. Right, so what came in third was speak to your family and friends, because their workplace, or they might know somebody's workplace that needs a courier, and you might get an in. So for instance, you might have a cousin that works for Coca-Cola and they need distribution for smaller areas where Eddie Snowbike's wagons can't get, or whoever they use. So we'll put them on a van and we'll deliver them to the shops that way, instead of trying to get a fitter wagon down that country lane. Anything like that. Or that was just a really rubbish example, but you never know. Like, you might have an aunt who's a solicitor, and occasionally they send out documents via couriers because they need them there urgently, and you could be that driver. Like, as long as you offer them a fair rate and you do a really good service for them, there's always that in with family and friends. They can get you into their companies where they work, or they can always put a good word in for you. I did put 2 other options up, which both got the same amount of votes. One was other platforms like Delivery App or Shipley and stuff like that. They don't have the work the CX has. They do have some work, but it tends to not be paid as well. And the last one was advertise on social media and Facebook, which I'm surprised came last, because I've done advertising on social media for the company, and actually for probably about 25% of the work that we did last year, I wouldn't have received if it wasn't for Instagram, because our secondary customer, should we say, not our largest customer, but our secondary customer, is another courier company, and he doesn't use a CX. He just runs his own vehicles, and any overflow that he had, he passed on to me to either do myself or subcontract out, which I really appreciated. And he knew exactly where it was going. Knew it was on the CX or to the lads that I knew and I was using, or to myself. And we had a really good partnership last year, and hopefully once work kicks back in this year, we will do again the same. So yeah, I do think using social media such as Facebook and Instagram, posting what you're doing and how you're doing it, and always having a tidy van and everything strapped up, it can get you noticed by other people that need you. There was another person that, well, there was another company that approached us through Facebook, but unfortunately that didn't work out due to pricing. I made another video on that. It's down there somewhere, something about having to turn work down. And there has been like odd jobs through Instagram and Facebook that we've done. Like I arranged for an American fridge freezer to be moved down south from, I think it was about 60 miles, 2-man job, pick it up, deliver it. And there was a bulkhead for a VW Caddy that was from Leicester to, it's like Southend-on-Sea or something, down south. We've done that through Facebook, through Instagram. So I don't think you should write off the social media aspect of it, especially as I'm now talking on YouTube, which is social media, and I'm talking to all these lovely people that I'm now able to speak to whenever I need to. And I've got that WhatsApp group with 70 people in it now, which I really appreciate. So I wouldn't write off social media. I would still post, still advertise, even if you use paid ads every now and then. It pushes it out to more people, and you never know, you might get spotted by someone that really needs your help and your courier service. Right, I'm struggling to speak. I need to find a shop, get a drink and some paracetamol, and then get on my merry way back up to Stockport. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.